Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast from Siam Center Law Group. Today, we'll be discussing civil case enforcement, which is a crucial process to ensure that a court ruling is enforced, particularly focusing on the management of seized assets and relevant laws such as Section 322, 295, and the principle of asset objections. There are several important points we'll be covering today. Let's begin with the principle of enforcement based on a judgment. Enforcement must take place within 10 years from the date the judgment becomes final. After this period, creditors can no longer enforce the judgment. However, if a request for an extension or appeal is filed, it must be done within the time frame specified by the law, which could be either 6 months or 10 years, depending on the case. Next, we have asset objections under Section 322. This refers to the right of a person claiming ownership of seized assets to file an objection, but it must be done before the assets are auctioned. Additionally, if the property is mortgaged, the mortgage creditor has priority in receiving payment before other creditors. Regarding revocation of auction sales under Section 295, a request to revoke the sale must be made before the property is sold. Once the asset is sold, it is no longer possible to revoke the sale. For example, if a property was mortgaged during a marriage and the other spouse helped pay off the debt, the property still remains personal property. Furthermore, if someone has openly and peacefully possessed an asset for 10 consecutive years, they can establish their right to possession. Lastly, court orders substituting intent under Section 357 if a debtor does not comply with the judgment, such as not transferring property or not showing intent. The court can issue an order substituting the debtor's intent. In summary, civil case enforcement follows a clear timeline, and the rights of creditors must be protected under the law. Objections to asset seizures can be made before the auction, and if the property is related to a mortgage, the mortgage creditor has the highest protection. For more information on civil law and case enforcement, feel free to continue following us here at Siam Center Law Group. Thank you for tuning in.